Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Today we have an interesting personality, an educated person, is a teacher from my neighboring school. And please introduce yourself, sir.
Hi, good morning. I am Edgondlu, Hindi teacher, Kalingapatnam, MPUP school, Kavati Mandal.
Thank you for your introduction, sir. And the first question, sir. Nowadays, the student have like in many ways, no, they are not in a proper way, and they won't like to listen. They won't like to do homework. They won't like to do anything because the behavior of the student has been changed. So in this juncture, sometimes we are having many problems from the parents also. So what the teacher has to do in the junction, sir?
The people, actually, the teacher is suffering about the student, not only in our locality throughout India's problem. Actually, uh, teacher is doing a good, and the many kind of habits people, students, they habitat in a bad ways. Actually, the mobile is the main key role of the to spoil students' life. And actually, not a student's life is a precious time. The killed main in YouTube or any kind of other social networks. The parents also complained to teacher. Parents also have a responsibility to control their children, but they are also unable to control them because they have a more affection and loving to children actually. That's why the many students were en route in other ways. This is my opinion, and control only is the way you can, the teacher can go in positive way and praise the students to every time. Recently, I I actually listened the one teacher guided to children in positive way, like that to praise the students and go with him what habits did have. Only this is the way, and never you go in a negative way or aggressive way. The student can react and will not go in a proper way. This is my guidance. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir, wonderful. Actually, because this is the problem that throughout India, they are not doing homework and they have their own time. They want to freedom everywhere in the name of education, and they are using mobile phones and every the modern technology. So technology is the boon. But one thing what had happened, because of this technology and became the curse. So how the student has to use this technology to be educated and to use this technology for his perfection, for his future. So what he has to do, how to use the technology better future to the students.
The technology can change entire life of the student. Since 2000, the technology has improved in India, in everywhere world. The technology can only change for better future of the student. The technology nowadays, the artificial intelligence is going, and everyone chasing the artificial intelligence and computerization and internet technology. Only the technology can give up students to better life. The technology is not the discovering, not the wrong. Technology discovered every time, but to use proper way. But the only the defect is in mind sense. The not only in our society or in our locations. The technology very fastly improving. Only technology can change. But here the main thing is only could not control his mind or his thoughts about entertainment. If the control or mindfulness can give students training, some days ago in our government school has been we conducted Ananda Vedika. That program was last 5 years. It was disabled in our schools because it can improve students' happiness and students' interest. But teachers are many times are working and stressing about the education to make interest in students, but only some students can getting in proper way and can catch that students is going to develop.
Do you think, sir, that technology can replace the teacher's role?
Yes, technology is the main key role of the education nowadays. In 2 or 3 decades ago, the technology was not available in our India. Now the technology is only can it is the only tool to achieve easily. Technology is the not main role of the education, but it is the tool of to make them easily and to achieve them their life goals easily. This is the only technology.
Okay, sir. Technology is great, but what technology can do? So it makes moon well known, but our neighbor becoming unknown. So in this juncture, ethical and moral values has to be installed in the minds of students. Then only the real education, the meaning of real education, we can achieve. The real education, the end of education is character. But if the character is not built in a proper way, so entire education system will be futile. That is then in this juncture, in addition to technology, and the student has to go back to nature, go back to Vedas, go back to moral and ethical values. Then only the technology will be very effective and efficient. And technology can't replace the teacher, because teaching can be done in emotional way, but the machine doesn't have the emotion. So I think technology cannot replace the teacher's role. The teacher is teacher, technology is technology. So to reform, to transform, to enlighten the students' lives, it can be possible only by the teachers, not the technology. And thank you, sir. Thank you for coming to my session. And thank you for giving your valuable views regarding the present education system.
Thank you very much.